So the first question is, would you want to watch our short film? Like, show of hands.
Cool.
I guess the next question for that would be why.
Yeah, why?
I would watch it because it reminds me of Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the whole-
what, that was
yeah.
all our inspiration about.
Yeah, I just love it. Love it so much.
Anybody else want to answer the why question? Brogan?
Yeah, it sounds like good and interesting. Like, there's not many around that are like hard rock and stuff. It's more like other things.
Jen?
Are you going to make it sort of like funny that it turns out to be the dad, or is it quite serious?
No, I think it's going to be quite serious because like our underlying theme is sort of like a dysfunctional family. So, yeah.
What would you want to change for it was you? Was it any of the different situations and idea?
Good question. How would you change it if you were making this? Christopher?
I don't want to sound harsh, but Bristol seems a better location than Bath. Just because the way you said, I know Bath might be easier or whatever, but Bath doesn't strike me as a cocaine capital of the world. Bristol just seems like a bit more sinister streets as opposed to... I don't know Bath that well, but from what I know of Bath, it's quite nice.
I think it's because we found a location at Snow Hill, which is actually like it's all high-rise flats there. So I think we could get away with it, and we know people that live around there, which we could use their houses to
I
film.
thought that'd be the case. When I picture Bath, I just see the main street,
Yeah.
and I just can't imagine someone going, "Have some cocaine." It just to me.
Yeah. Do you think the title portrays the film well, and what do you have any ideas for the title?
I think when you say like day in the life of a teen, you think drugs all the time. So the title just kind of seems like a normal teen. Like I can't really give you a suggestion of anything else. I can't think of anything at the moment. But if anything else strikes you,
We thought it was maybe a bit obvious.
that's true.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it wasn't. It was kind of like you didn't think when you think that you don't think of drugs, do you? Selling cocaine. So I think it kind of works well because you don't hear the whole story right straight away.
Depends if you want the audience to have a sort of inside knowledge of what's going to unfold, or if you want to leave it completely, find out, watch our video.
I think we'd rather leave it to them to find out.
Yeah.
And is the twist good, or is it quite cliche?
It's quite a good twist.
No?
I like the
Me?
twist because, like, the first half of it sounds like it's going to be like skins, like sort of typical and stuff like that. So I think the twist is good because, yeah, I haven't seen it before. So
Yeah,
I
there's.
like it.
I like this. I think there's a lot of things that you could do with the dad before we find out.
Because we're going to do some hinting things, like we're going to do a blue Audi at the end of the drive when the son and the dad are leaving and he's going to work, and then down the alleyway when Josh sees Toby go, and there's going to be an Audi parked at the bottom. But hopefully the audience won't actually notice it properly, but just minor hints.
Yeah, and you could do we could see Toby text someone, and then they could be having breakfast or something, and then the dad gets a text. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could be more subtle, obviously, but
But I
things
was
like that.
Worried about it being too in your face, like, I got to go see my dealer. Dad! Like, really obvious, blatant,
Yeah.
painful. So, do keep it subtle and it will work really well, I think.
Are you gonna have a different location for when he sees his dad as the dealer? That's not one of the houses.
Toby's going to leave, because Josh is going to catch a bus to Toby's, and we're going to do a bus scene of him looking really nervous and stuff, suspicious. He's going to get to Toby's house, which is really the only outside house that you're going to see, and he's going to be rushing out the door. He's going to be like, "Oh Josh, what are you doing here? I've got to go." Really acting really suspicious, and then he's going to walk off, and Josh is going to secretly follow him, and there's an alleyway near that area that would be quite good because it's quite long and you can't see much, and then he's going to go down there, and the dad's going to be down there, but Josh is going to be hidden behind, so all he's going to hear is dialogue, like quite quiet, and then he's going to look round when he hears his name being said, and the dad and him are going to like see each other, and he's just going to run off or do something yet. We haven't decided what he's going to do.
Yeah, because an ending's quite a difficult thing, isn't it? What can you think of any endings?
Maybe the dad shouldn't find out that his son knows that his dad's going to be there.
Hmm.
Leave it open. Like, people can like decide the ending of it.
Mm.
That's what you.
So like he could see him and then just walk
And then
off
kind of
or
maybe just like panic and walk off. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would, like, if it was me, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So.
I'd have a heart attack on the spot if it was my dad. I'd have a heart attack on the spot.
Yeah, I would
I'd be
as
like-
well. I think I'd laugh actually.
I'd laugh, yeah. That's why I laugh in all situations. Any kind of nervous, difficult situation. All laugh.
Just laugh.
Yeah. No, not like that. Hysterical laughter. Oh, no example. Any other endings you can think of? Luke, you haven't said much to this one.
The only thing was the title. I thought like you could do a day in the life of extreme teen instead of just teen, because that does show when you say a day in the life of a teen, you don't think of that every day that your dad's a drug dealer.
Breaking Dad.
That's good.
Yeah.
We
Genius.
could actually use that. Okay.
Yeah. Although it does give it away that it's the dad.
Yeah.
But I don't suppose that's. I don't
I
know.
like that. Yeah.
Mm. You almost want to make the ending kind of really. I don't know.
But then I think Breaking Bad kind of, if you've watched it, it gives
Gives
too
it
much
away,
out, 'cause
yeah.
then no, it's about
Yeah.
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Still think we need to see something with the ending though. Can't think what.
Maybe just like a different side of the dad. Like maybe he's like really nice to his son, and when he realised that his son has seen him, maybe he seemed like get a little bit angry. And
Yeah, because in the alleyway he's going to be getting angry with the son's mate, but when he's in the house with the son, he's going to be really like sort of daddy, like
Yeah.
just reading my newspaper and stuff like that.
yeah, so maybe just show him getting like maybe more angry like at his son personally.
Yeah.
Have you got a name for your character? Because if you've got a name for a character, you could bring that into the title.
What for the dad?
No, for your teenager.
Josh.
Josh.
Oh, Josh. Sorry.
It's
Um,
definitely cocaine, yeah? Because, I mean, if you wanted to twist it, it doesn't have to be cocaine. You could run a very successful bakery business. It could be a bag of sugar, for instance. But if you definitely want cocaine, then I think it has to be a sinister ending.
Yeah.
Or you'll get the, oh, drugs aren't funny, oh, can't trivialise drugs.
That's true.
It's a thin line, and it's a difficult one.
Perhaps the ending, because of that, perhaps the ending should be him calling the police or something on his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to be careful.
You know, taking the moral high ground, as it were,
Yeah.
even though it's his dad.
Yeah, shaking while he does it, obviously.
Yeah.
Showing it's worried.
Or breaking the news to mum.
Yeah, we could do that.
Poor mum. How would you deal with that?
Like normal, like they could go home and like have tea or whatever. Then
Yeah.
the son obviously knows he's a drug dealer, so then you know he makes like hints towards his dad or something. And
Yeah.
then they suddenly explode and have a fight.
And have an argument about it, yeah.
And then it could be then that he goes upstairs and calls them. Because he's so
Yeah.
angry.
Could just have sort of. He goes home at the end, dad comes home, everything's normal, and you just have sort of some plain clothes police officers just come in, whilst he's sort of just sat up there.
Yeah. So it could
Don't know
almost
how easy
be.
that would be to do there.
It could almost be underway, couldn't it? Like so he's wrestling with his conscience. The boy's wrestling with his conscience about whether to phone the police on his dad. You know, he keeps picking the phone up and dialing 999 and then putting it back down again. And then suddenly there's a knock at the door and we just see flashing blue lights outside and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And it's like, oh right, it's already been done then.
And it's
You
a
know.
cliffhanger as to who's called it. Because it could
Yeah.
just end with, you know, him opening the door and be like, Oh, well, the dad opened the door.
We
Yeah.
didn't have to open the door because we've
No.
got costumes
That's
and
true, yeah.
police officers.
And you
stuff.
another actor, you could just have like flashing blue light. You can get those
Outside.
little flashing blue lights, can't you?
Yeah, and then obviously just
Yeah.
So you could just see him like you don't even have to show him that he's calling the police. You could just get out his phone like shaking, and then he'd go home for dinner, and the police would just turn up.
Yeah, or it might not even be him. He might, like I said, he could be wrestling with his conscience. But you
Yeah.
know, all that's apparently all underway because lots of deals have gone bad, and the police have been following him for weeks. We
Yeah.
imagine. You know. I don't know. Anything else you want to add? Oh, well done, girls. Good stuff. Clapping, we're clapping.
Clap it down.